Father Matthew Spencer.
You might be thinking, Father, I don't have time for the prayer that you're describing. My life is so busy, we can't afford not to pray. It's essential. Get back on your game. Start praying. Start recognizing how essential prayer is, and your life will become much better.
St. Joseph's Workshop with Father Matthew Spencer. 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on Talk Radio for Catholic Life. Relevant Radio.
On the last Sunday of the church year, we celebrated a feast in honor of Christ the King. And today, in our O antiphon, we declare Jesus to be the King of all nations. Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki, the director of the St. Francis Mission on the Rosebud Reservation in South Dakota. And today's antiphon goes like this: O King of all nations and keystone of...
Local breaking.
A former Marine once based at Camp Pendleton has been arrested for planning a terror attack in San Francisco in support of ISIS. I'm Marilyn Hyder. We have the story from Jessica Rosenthal.
26-year-old Everett Aaron Jamison has been charged with trying to support a terrorist organization. The Justice Department says the complaint was unsealed Friday. It says he told someone online that he sympathized with the man who killed 8 people in New York on Halloween. Then he told an undercover agent he wanted to use his combat training to help ISIS and provide them with money. The complaint said he wanted to go after Pier 39 in San Francisco because he said he knew it was a crowded area, but that he then said he wanted to back out of that plan. The FBI says Jamison was discharged from the Marines for fraudulent enlistment for not disclosing that he had asthma.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions is ordering a review of the Obama administration's handling of a Drug Enforcement Administration program targeting drug trafficking by Iranian-backed Hezbollah. The announcement comes after a Politico report raised questions about whether Obama administration officials prevented investigators' work on the program for fear of jeopardizing a nuclear deal with Iran. Sessions says the review will evaluate allegations that certain matters were not properly prosecuted and ensure the investigations were correctly handled. Flowers were placed on Dick Enberg's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today, one day after the death of the Hall of Fame broadcaster who spent his last 7 years in the booth as the television voice of the San Diego Padres. Mayor Kevin Faulkner.
Dick Enberg was a giant. I mean, when you think of great San Diegans, Dick Enberg meant so much to this city, to this country. For those of us that were privileged to know him, the enthusiasm that he brought to life in general, certainly to sports, but just that joy of the ability to tell a story, the ability to be kind to people and to make a huge difference. Dick Enberg's going to be sorely missed.
Enberg had received 5 different Hall of Fame honors, including the Ford C. Frick Award in Cooperstown at the Baseball Hall of Fame. He won 14 Emmy Awards, 9 Sportscaster of the Year awards. He passed away yesterday at the age of 82 at his home in La Jolla. His wife told the Union Tribune it may have been a heart attack. The Sheriff's Department reminding you not to drive under the influence. Deputies will be conducting additional patrols through January 1st. Christy Walker is with Mothers Against Drunk Driving and says if you drink, have a designated driver or...
We're really encouraging San Diegans to be the designated rider. So take an Uber, a Lyft, or a taxi. Make your plan before you go out, even if it's to a house party or a...
Right now, let's go to KOGO's Cliff Albert joining us live. Cliff?
Well, Marilyn, Carl, if anybody's outside right now looking up into the sky, depending on where you are in the county, we just saw, and it's still going on, an amazing something. And I can't tell you at this point what it was. It appeared to be maybe a rocket or a star or something heading upwards to the sky, across the sky from the north to the south toward the western sky, basically. I'm in La Mesa right now, and it has begun to dissipate, but you can still see a cloud at the beginning of where this all occurred.